What is up, guys? How's it going? Today we're going to be doing some imperialism with the state of Florida. We got Florida State, FIU, Florida, USF, UCF, FAU, Miami. And we're going to be doing some imperialism. This is going to be a pretty short video, 10 minutes long, maybe more, maybe less. So yeah, let's see who's going to go first. First up, we have Florida. Florida is going to be attacking north. The closest thing to that would be from the logo FIU, so that's going to be Florida at FIU. Well, somehow FIU beat Florida. So, what am I doing? Yeah, FIU beat Florida. Kind of crazy. Florida is, I would say, on the downfall. Or they're just in some low years. Doesn't mean I expected that. Go ahead and move Florida. Let's see who's going next. Next, we got Florida State. Florida State's going to be going south. Can't go that way. Really only can go east. Let's just say that they're going to play at FIU because that's the only team that they really can play. So, Florida State at FIU. We got Florida State at FIU. FIU coming off a win against Florida in FIU Stadium. Also, just for the record, I put them in the north of the map, but they're really supposed to be next to Miami. Florida State down by 7 on third down. FIU's just doing really good, and they're gonna lose yardage. They're gonna lose 20 yards, but they're gonna keep the offense out on the field. I can tell you right now that they're in Hail Mary formation. He throws it, and he caught it. Stays in bounds for the touchdown. On 4th and 20, Jordan Travis makes a beautiful throw to I don't even know. Now Florida in and throws a pick. That might seal it. Florida State is in the field goal. Jordan Travis, incomplete. Well, this would be at a 38-yard field goal, 39-yarder, and knocks it through. 26 seconds. He caught it. I'm not exactly sure. And I guess they're going to go for this. They might be able to get a playoff. Throws. Incomplete. 1 second left. They got quite lucky. FIU's going to go for the win. I would kick it. Would be about a 55-yarder. And he throws it to the end zone. Almost caught. Deflected. Florida State wins it. And a good effort by FIU. But FIU will be put out of the tournament against Florida State. So FIU, they put up a pretty good fight. Honestly, probably could have won if they had gotten a field goal, sent it to overtime. I hate that color, but I don't really care right now. And it will knock them away. What am I doing? I don't know. Just know that FIU is in Florida State territory. Well, let's see who's gonna go next. Can go ahead and remove FIU. Next, it's going to be USF. Let's see which way they're gonna go. They're gonna go east. It's gonna be USF at UCF. The War on I-4. Well, we have the War on I-4. UCF versus USF. And I don't know if it's a big rivalry in Florida. I don't live in Florida. I don't know. Last time or a time they played USF at UCF, it was. Well, now they have a field goal attempt to likely win the War on I-4. It needs right. And they're gonna get a playoff. And he's gonna get sacked. He was fumbled, and somehow UCF has it. I do not know how UCF got the ball because the USF player recovered it. I'm actually gonna take a look at that. Maybe there's something that I missed. So he fumbled, but the offensive lineman picked it up. I'm gonna be honest, that one really doesn't make much sense. Well, that's gonna end the game, I guess. UCF wins the War on I-4. I really don't know the ruling on that one, but here we are. If you're a USF fan, I can only say I'm sorry. The UCF fans paid the ref so much. But the UCF player, they just never had it. The offensive lineman picked it up. That's what all UCF fans are looking like right now. That might just be the strangest ending to an NCAA 14 game that I think I've ever seen. I'm here for it. I don't think I'll ever understand the ruling to that one, but here we are. Yes, UCF just gonna beat them. So now we have Florida State, UCF, FAU, Miami. Oh, let's see who's gonna go next. Just gonna remove USF. Next up will be FAU, who has not played yet. They can only play Miami or UCF. And they're gonna play at Miami, so FAU at Miami. I'm a little bit shocked that this isn't a rivalry. They're playing in the Orange Bowl. Well, I don't know if Miami Stadium and the Orange Bowl are the same, but pretty close as far as I'm concerned. Actually, I think the Orange Bowl is the Dolphins. Well, today Miami's just been the better team. Probably only gonna show a few plays because I don't know. There's really nothing else to show. It's just Miami's just dominated all day. Guess I'll show this third down. That'll probably be it though. At least Florida Atlantic tried. He somehow gets that throw off. Yeah, that pretty much represents what's been happening today. He was about to get sacked and then threw it for an incompletion. And Florida Atlantic, they've given up. They're just gonna punt. Miami's gonna take it. To save myself the time of editing. Still, don't know who's surprised about Miami beating FAU, but here we are. They're not exactly the same colors, but it's hard to get the exact colors. And there's only 3 teams remaining. So, let's see who's gonna go next. Just gonna remove FAU. Next is gonna be UCF. UCF, they could play either Miami or Florida State. Cannot go that way, it has to go north or south. And it goes north, so UCF at Florida State. Definitely not an easy game for the Knights. UCF had a chance until about 2 minutes ago. Then they just threw a pick 6. Maybe they can get the ball back here with enough time to score 2 touchdowns. Possibly. It's now 3rd and 7 for Jordan Travis and the Seminoles. I love this field design, like the circles. Pretty cool. Jordan Travis is going to take a long time to snap the ball to waste as much clock as possible. And he does complete it. Might seal it. They were doing so good until the 4th quarter where they just flopped. They've just allowed like 3 touchdowns. I'm going to do maybe one more play and then I'm going to end the recording for this game. And genre is pummeling. Checks it down. Makes it 3rd and 1 after the spike. Should probably end the game on this play, and it will. Florida State takes down UCF 42-23. They will play Miami in the championship game at some stadium in Florida that I find. I'm not exactly sure. Well, this doesn't really mean too much, but I'm gonna just do it anyway. Doesn't even play for home field advantage. Wow, Miami won. That's crazy. How could they have won? Let's see which way they're gonna go. They're gonna go south. I don't really care. They're gonna be playing Florida State. I will find a stadium in Florida for them to be playing at. Well, I have found a good stadium, the Gator Bowl. So that's what it's gonna be playing at. We're also playing in Florida, so it has to be clear, winds. We're gonna be playing at 12:30. It's also gonna be super hot. Well, Miami's on the 2-yard line. Will they get a safety on 3rd down? No. They're gonna have to punt it to the Seminoles. Punts it. And returns it to about 33. Jordan Travis on 1st and 10. Hands it off. Doesn't get the 1st down. Hands it off again to the 2. Florida State 1st and goal. And he pitches it to him and he fumbles. Miami picks it up. Green grass. 40 to the 50 to the other 40. Can they catch him down? No! Touchdown! Canes! Wow! Now they're gonna have to go for 2 to tie the game. Send it to overtime likely. And it is no good. And Miami recovers the onside kick. After the onside kick, incredible. These are some. It could have been 27-10, but now it's 18-20. Tyler Van Dyke completes it, fights him off, doesn't do much. Van Dyke again throws it for the 1st down and gets out of bounds, so we'll stop the clock. And they're gonna have to no huddle here. And Tyler Van Dyke snaps it and throws it to the flat, and it's complete for 5 yards. 10 seconds left. They're just gonna run it up the middle. They're gonna no huddle. The clock's ticking. Or no, yes it is. Tyler Van Dyke is again. Yes, he does. Get the snap off for the 1 second. in the field goal attempt to win the championship of Florida imperialism. The kick is good. Miami has done it. They were down, I believe, 10 to 20, 11 to 20, or 12 to 20, something like that. And then they came back on a fumble return for a touchdown, missed the 2-point conversion, got an onside kick, and then they can now get a field goal. That's crazy. And now Miami gets to take over the state of Florida, and Miami fans might be thinking that they're back after winning this. And the state is entirely, I don't know what Miami's colors are called, hurricane orange. Can they do it? Oh, never mind. They can do it. Honestly, I would have expected someone like Florida to win, but then they lost to FIU, which is crazy, and I'm just going to write the W here, because that's what they got. So, see you guys later.